Wonder what it's like for those Thalmor, now that they've been taken down a notch. Whatever you need, Dragonborn. Just say the word.
Lost friend, you want to come through Riverwood, you will have to pay us some gold. We run this town. The price is 50 gold. You pay or else. Get him, fellas.
You won't leave here alive.
So let's begin.
Just fucking rat. I'm going to stop.
Everything all right?
Khajiit welcomes the traveler. This one is called Ba Rindar. Khajiit's very special mission can only be trusted to one with very special, qualities. Yes.
Everything all right?
Not an item. This mission is not something. It is someone. Not assassinated, protected. This one has a child in danger. Khajiit wants to keep child from harm. My child is angry, foolhardy. She's recovering from wounds and camps in the mountains north from here. She is very proud, the fighter, and a rebel. A Nordling with a destiny. Khajiit will pay 15,000 gold coin to take this child as say, an apprentice? No, a guardian. Yes. This one will pay 5,000 coin now. And the rest after business here in Skyrim is settled. This one is in Skyrim, trying to find vital information on the whereabouts of a missing person. Her mother's ring, an inscribed wedding band, turned up and was acquired in Riften, apparently stolen. This one is investigating the whereabouts of its owner. Business is settled. Then give her this ring and this letter. Rigmore. Her name is Rigmore.
Think you might be in the wrong place, friend. And if you try anything stupid, I won't hesitate to put an arrow in your head. Nah, I don't think so. She's under my protection. Don't get any bright ideas. Is that so? We'll see about that. Very well. Consider yourself warned. then keep your hands to yourself.
Who wants to know? You want me what? Yeah, right. Whatever. Give me one good reason why I should do that. I can take care of myself. I don't even know you. My mother's ring! Where did you get this? Oh, I...
Need something? Remember, composure and speed. You don't need
So
to
it's
see your
true.
arrow hit before moving on to
Yeah,
the next target.
I could use some company,
Trust your
but
shots.
don't get any ideas. Hey. Sure. If Ren sent you, I must be in good company, right?
I'm not sure. Adventure, maybe. Or sanctuary, even as it's not safe for me now in Cyrodiil. Skyrim is my ancestral home. I've never been here before. I want to explore a little and see it for myself.
I got myself seriously wounded after the Bruma thing. Angie found me while she was hunting in the forest.
Yeah. She brought me here and nursed me and sat with me through the fever. We share some similarities. We have both suffered greatly from events not of our making. She treats me as if I were her own daughter. Don't be too put off by her abruptness. She really is a nice person once you get to know her. Mention to her about those practice targets. She'll like that very much. It'll break the ice and give her a chance to get rid of that damn bow she's always on about. You won't regret it. It's actually very good. It's a family heirloom, passed down to my father. I so wanted to take revenge on those that had harmed my family. I slew every Thalmor at the embassy near Bruma that had kept us as hostages. I found it amongst the wreckage and reclaimed it. It almost cost me my life getting it, and if they want it back, they'll have to pry it from my cold, dead fingers. Ba-Rendar didn't tell you about her? My mother and I were sold into slavery. I was very young when we were separated. I haven't seen her in 4 years. I don't even know if she's still alive. I'm sorry. I don't want to talk about that right now. Maybe some other time.
Huh? Don't be like them. Don't feel sorry for me. 2 Imperial drunks who thought they were above the law. Already did. Part of the reason I'm living out here now. Thanks for offering, though.
Yeah. I think I'm good. You know, when I killed those Dalmor and Cyrodiil, I found this note on the body of an officer. It mentions Fort Black, which is on the border not far from here. I was going to take a look when I got better. While we wait for Ba Rendar to find any leads on my mother's ring, I think we should go and take a look. Two's better than one, right? Sure, Angie told me all about it. She says there's an old abandoned mine nearby, just past the old fort. I drew a map. Take a look. It should bring us out on top of it. Yeah, that's quite something, right? Okay, follow me. Take Angie's horse. She won't mind.
Can I help you?
The entrance to the mine must be up there. Well, you're the tough guy, right? I'll follow your lead.
Is there something I can do for you? Take care of yourself, and always remember, the world is ripe with people looking to spill your blood.
Alright, that's far enough. What can I do for you, friend? Need something? Yes? Yes? Yes?
Never should have come here.
Talos wills it! Damn you!
Pay for that!
By Talos, you won't leave here alive.
Damn you! Your kind has no place. I can't.
Okay? What is that smell? Yeah, right. You okay? What happened here? Why would anyone do this? You hurt? Lightweight loser. Come on! Yeah, right. Yeah! Whoa! Don't look down. Hey, this goes to the summit. Want to take a look? Hey, this is so cool. That's quite a view, huh?
And where do you think you're going? This area is off limits to citizens. Turn around and go back the way you came. Not through here, you're not. Last warning. Wait a minute. The girl. Haven't I seen her face somewhere before? This is your lucky day. If anyone asks, the foreman authorized the passage.
You really are something.
Need something?
Bye. Yes?
What do you want?
Don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to them.
Hmm? Yes?
Yeah.
What do you need?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Okay, this must be the place. After you.
Mercy! Must have scared him off. You're dead. It's nothing. Do your worst. Somebody help!
Yeah, right. Come on!
Over here!
You're
Over
as
here.
good as dead. Never should have.
At your best,
You never should have come. You never should have come here.
see you burn!
Miserable life!
Yeah, right. I'll search over here. By the Nine Divines. I think you better take a look at this. Looks like a breakaway Altmer faction. They're planning a military coup to usurp the Altmeri political class. What's that? Some kind of map? Yes, but it doesn't mention who. What in Talos' name is going on? By the gods, do you think the Queen? Then one of the other targets must be Tullius. But how will they get away with it? But then why go through all this trouble? Why not just invade and be done with it? Yes, and the Northern Invasion Force will keep the Emperor's army in Skyrim, and Cyrodiil will be unprotected. We had better be getting back to Angie's. Okay.
Did you hear something?
Is someone there?
Never should have come. Never should have come.
They have Daedric properties. The Amulet of Talos acts as full body armor, and the sword is very powerful. Thankfully, these are the only ones made. Why don't you keep them? We had better get back and give the evidence of the plot we have to Ren. He'll know what to do. This is big. They were found buried in a chest by the Thalmor when they arrested my dad. My mom and I didn't even know about them. All I know is that they were around 200 years old, and it's something to do with the College of Winterhold. One day I hope to go there and find out more. It's also one of the reasons why I came to Skyrim. Maybe we could check it out sometime. Yeah, let's get out of here.
By the gods! There's a little girl in here. Get her out of there. Hurry up!
Please, have mercy. I beg you. You promise? My name is Sorella. Have you seen my parents? The bad guys brought us here.
Well, we can't just leave her here.
Let's take her with us back to Angie's. She'll know what to do. Poor girl.
Yes? Yes? Okay. I know that place. That's where the crazy lady lives. But what about the bad guys? Yes, I think so. The bad guys use this tunnel. We can get out this way.
Who are they? Bandits? I wonder what they're doing all the way out here. Uh-oh. I guess we're about to find out, right? I'm ready when you are.
I cannot best. I fought worse than you.
You're as good as dead.
Victory is yours. I submit.
Damn you. I never should have come here.
What is it? Well, that's cute.
Yeah, that's quite something.
Well, you're the guardian angel, right? Whatever. Do I look bothered to you? I can take care of myself.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Yes? Oh my. Oh, why? Why, certainly. Don't you worry. Here, this is for you. It's all in this note. It was nice to spend time with someone who enjoys archery as much as I do.
Yes? Okay. Yes, I think so. Okay. Hi, Angie. I'm Sorella.
Oh, hi. Oh, you're sweet.
This place looks cool, like a real home.
How can I argue with that? Don't you worry. I take good care of you.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay, I'll follow your lead.
Yeah, I think so.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Yeah, right. Whatever. Okay.
Got horses that need shoeing, so make it quick. Until next time.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
Yeah, what do you want? If this is about the meadery, we can talk later.
Up for some fishing this week. I don't know, Bolly. It's getting dangerous outside the walls.
Oh, come now. What's a dragon or two compared to a day of fishing?
That's not funny, Bolly. People are scared.
Drink up, my boy. Drink to those who have fallen. May their souls find...
Hey, I heard of this place growing up. Riften is so cool.
Yeah, right. Whatever.
Can we check out the market sometime? Cool.
If you've got the coin, you've come to...
Barendar, it's so good to see you.
Well met, Rigmor. Khajiit hopes the Guardian is taking good care of you.
Why won't they do as I say?
Oh, he has his moments.
Maybe it's your breath.
Any news on my mother's ring?
They always try to take advantage of it.
Actually,
Give
yes.
them an inch and they'll take
A
it.
member of the Thieves Guild in Riften acquired it in the Grey Quarter ghetto inside Windhelm. It was sold to him by a Dunmer, who had been a kitchen servant at the Thalmor Embassy and Harfingar. Khajiit suggests you both lay low here while this one arranges for a meet to loosen his tongue with coin.
Compared to a day full of fishing.
That's not funny, Bolly.
Barendar, there's something you need to see. Show him, Guardian.
What is it? So it has all come to pass. Khajiit had suspicions all along. The new Order of Alinor are well known in Aldemiri circles. They are a shadowy, clandestine organization of Altmer extremists. Of course, rumors are just seeds on the wind, but here now is hard evidence. Did anyone see you take the documents?
Don't worry, there are no witnesses. We slew them all.
Even so, we must be very careful and keep this to ourselves until I investigate the revelations in these documents. Now, Khajiit must cut short his stay in Skyrim and travel to Cyrodiil and elsewhere immediately. There's nothing you can do about this conspiracy until Khajiit has spoken to his contacts. This will take all my skills and friends in high circles as emissary to get to the bottom of it to know what to do next. Khajiit will then contact you. In the meantime, you could travel to Windhelm and find this Dunmer, but be very careful. Rigmor is now officially wanted by the Thalmor and Empire-controlled areas.
Me a criminal? That's cute.
Yes, my child. They have sent none other than their best Thalmor general, Tylar Adriath, to Skyrim to track you down. He has, at his disposal, an elite force of 100 troops. They are setting up camps and checkpoints as we speak. Adriath is also a very dangerous High Justicar, greatly feared. He will pursue you with extreme prejudice. He will stop at nothing to find you.
But why?
I don't trust
Okay,
you.
I took revenge on those that harmed my family. But why send these men? Why give me the special attention?
They fear you, Rigmor. They fear you because of who your father was.
My father is dead. They got their revenge. They would do well to leave me be if they know what's good for them.
My dear, sweet child, have you not seen past their veneer of subterfuge? Is that what you think? That the Thalmor would extradite your father and execute him for revenge? To know your enemy, you must first walk in their shoes. Has your hatred of the Thalmor blinded you from the truth?
I
don't understand. What?
Your father's crest on the battlefield was worth 5,000 men. Even the mention of the son of Talos on the battlefield would ensure disarray and cause whole battalions to rout. No, Rigmor, not revenge. They needed your father out of the picture for good, or this whole plot would be for naught. After Bruma, they now fear you and what you might become.
Fear me? Why would they do that? I'm just a young girl.
A young girl who single-handedly slays a full company of Thalmor soldiers? When that young girl was taught, raised, and trained by the Beast of Hammerfell himself. It is you, Rigmor. You that is also on that list of top-level targets. Khajiit has done well to have the Dragonborn help keep you from harm.
The what? The Dragonborn? Yeah, right. That's really cute.
It's true, Rigmor. Maybe he knows it already, or not. You would do well to show some respect.
I'm sorry. I need to be by myself for a while. I need some time to take all this in.
Hey, Talon, get off your lazy tail and take care of the customer.
Keep your scales on.
Please take care of her, Dragonborn. These are dark days. You will need to keep one step ahead. Adriath is a very dangerous foe, a master of subterfuge. Do not underestimate him. You get well rested before traveling to Windhelm. His name is Tendril Sethri.
You want a drink?
Yeah. I think I'm good. Okay.
Step away from the girl, friend. We only want the head. You can keep the rest. Then die, fool.
Never should have done it. Dead.
I'm getting Talos wills it.
What a
Die!
You hurt?
You want to talk to me? After everything you've done?
What a waste.
Oh, it's you. Yeah. What places do you want?
Yeah. I'm good.
What a waste.
What do we do now?
What a waste.
Okay.
What's that over there? You know, it's really weird coming here. To Skyrim, I mean. I never got to see my homeland. Skyrim is such a beautiful place. I'm glad I came here. To see it for myself. Yeah, I guess. I try to put on a brave face, but really, deep down, I'm feeling a little scared right now. It's all a bit too much sometimes. I never asked for this. Sometimes I find it hard to imagine I was once a little girl, you know. I was just a normal, happy little girl playing with all the other kids. Then they took it all away. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what to do. My mom told me it would be okay, but it wasn't okay. They took her and I was... Sigyn. Her name is Sigyn. Yeah, I think I'm ready. Hey, can we stop? Hey, these hot springs look really inviting. Could we stop so I can take a bath? Yeah, right. Make sure they're the only things you're watching. Yeah, right. Yeah, they're quite something, right? Courtesy of my stay in Haven. Sometimes. I have to lay on my side when I sleep. Uh-huh. Must have someone looking after me. A guardian angel or something. I don't want to talk about that right now. Maybe some other time.
You know, she used to travel to the Imperial City sometimes to get things we didn't have in Bruma. And I would beg her to take me with her so I could get out of my sword and combat training. She just couldn't say no. And she would make up any old rubbish excuse and my father lapped it up. He knew she was lying. He would give us that look. But he loved her so much. She had him in the palm of her hand. We would go shopping and listen to the bards and minstrels playing in the streets, and sometimes I would just go sit in the library and read everything I could get my hands on for hours and hours till she came and got me. We could finally take off our fur coats for once, and I remember I would look up and let the sunshine warm my face. I would try on some of the linen dresses, and she would buy me a special treat. The summer in Cyrodiil. So green. So timeless. Oh, how I miss all that. I just need to know, if she's still alive.
So, you're a dragonborn, right? Oh, har. That's cute. You really are too much. Okay, let's move on.
You never should have come here.
Victory!
Damn you! Yeah, right.
I'll show you for real.
You okay?
Yeah. I think I'm good.
Can't just throw the big logs on the fire. Gotta have the little bits, too.
Whoa.
I thought the Grey Quarter would be a haven for my kind.
Think I got a clean
I
mug
was
around here
wrong.
somewhere.
Who wants to know? I may or may not. Depends. What do you want? Rings, trinkets, they come and go. You'll need to be more specific. Ah yes, I remember that ring. It was one of the many items I took for myself as payment for services rendered. You see, I worked there temporarily as a kitchen servant. Unfortunately one night I made the broth too rich by adding some seared skeever meat in with the vegetables. The Thalmor spent 2 days racing each other to the latrines. Serves them right, arrogant fools. They sacked me on the spot and told me I was lucky not to lose my head. Obviously they were no connoisseurs of fine cuisine, eh? Anyway, before I made my timely escape, I liberated a number of items that had just shipped in. A shipment of crates arrived from the Solitude docks that afternoon. They contained fine clothes, jewellery, shoes, ornaments, even a pile of rags. But what I found most disturbing was the chains and shackles. It was obvious to me that these items were from slavers in way of payment for the Thalmor to ignore illegal mining operations. In Empire-controlled provinces, right under their stupid imperial noses. There was something, but it will cost you the price of helping me get out of this rat hole and returning home. Give me some gold. The rest of the story will give you what you're looking for, and must be worth something. Now then, where was I? Ah yes, I was rifling through the pockets of the clothing, as you do, when I noticed a list. My heart skipped a beat when I realised on the list were the names of the poor wretches the belongings had come from, and where they'd been sent. Men, women, and even children, taken from the provinces by pirates and slave masters. That's the Thalmor for you, with their usual bureaucratic thoroughness for fine details. Filthy dogs. The gold and silver and anything else of value was stripped from the crates, and they arranged for them to be taken to Northwatch Keep. I grabbed what I could and hightailed it out of there. What you seek is on the slavers list. The person you seek who owned this ring will be on it, and where they were taken to. If I were you, I would make sure this list is passed on to the authorities. This kind of abomination needs to be stopped. I would love to see the Thalmor squirm out of this one. Good day to you.
I thought the Grey Quarter... The Grey Quarter's not much to look at now, but it wasn't always so bad.
Okay, what's the plan? Do you know where this place is? Great, let's go find that list. Why shouldn't I be? Why are you so concerned how I feel? Has someone been talking about me behind my back?
Thought what? Don't you assume you know how I feel? What is it? You want to go on alone and leave me here? In this dump? Hey, why don't you stay here and I'll just go kill them all myself and get that stupid list. Hey, I don't need no dragonborn babysitting me. I can take care of myself. Ever since the age of 14, I've had my life ripped apart. I've suffered alone, and there was no one there for me. No one! Hey. I'm sorry too. I'm also cold. And I'm hungry. And I'm tired. Can we find somewhere warm and go eat? What about that inn in the square? Maybe I do need to talk about what happened to me, but not here. Just so you know, I really like having you around.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm for a while.
Come on in. We've got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds. Maybe you should just move along. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Every night, I walk around the Grey Quarter and let them grayskins know what I think of them.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Where do I start? No, I really do. I do need to talk about what happened back then. Especially now that I know it wasn't just a random thing. A lot of the memory is broken. I think it was just my way of dealing with it all. I was only a young girl. It wasn't long after my 14th birth year when they came for my dad.
For the age of oppression is now nearly done.
Yeah, that's quite something, right?
From this land that we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
No, never. He would get quite annoyed if I asked about that. I remember he would always give me a sword too heavy to practice with, but he insisted. And when I just got used to it, he would give me another one. He would say to me, "Rigmor, you may not know it now, but I do this because I won't always be there for you and your mom. You are the only child, and you must be as much a son as a daughter. You must be strong. You are Nord." I still hate myself, you know, for not being there for him. Some son I turned out to be, huh?
This one's a favorite.
They were supposed to let us go.
We all know and love.
You know, after he agreed to their terms. They separated me from my mom after that. I haven't seen her since. I'll never forgive the Empire for turning their backs on us. No, they treated us well. It was after the extradition that it all went bad. Okay, they kept their promise to spare our lives, but just barely. It became a living hell. I was to become a slave. I had no rights, no life. I had no hope, and I was scared. And I remember asking myself over and over. Why can't I just go home? No! I need this. I wouldn't do what they wanted, so they beat me. Gah! No! The stupid Bosmer, of course. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I was sent to Valenwood to work on a farm. There was this Bosmer and his 2 sons. What assholes they were. I remember a high-ranking Justicar would come visit every now and then to check on me. Of course, now it's all clear, but then... he would tell them that if they touched me, you know, he would have their disgusting, lowly, worthless heads removed and placed on spikes. So the slavers beat me instead. But that bastard had me flogged like a dog. Yeah, I almost broke the slave master's neck. They didn't understand, but I was brought up a true Nord fighter. My dad always told me it was better to live one day as a warrior than a lifetime as a coward. It would be the last time they raised their hand against me. I was placed in Thalmor custody where they flogged me with their whips. Didn't want to dirty their hands, they said. I don't remember anything much after that. Until I awoke in a clean, soft bed. I thought I was in Sovngarde at first, but then the pain. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. I love him deeply. He's like a father to me. Oh my. Yeah, don't tell him though. He'll growl at me. Yeah, didn't you know Khajiit growl when they get mad? Oh my. In your great honor we drink and we sing. I think I'm done talking now. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go do this. Dragonborn, wait. Over there, come on, quick. The poor thing. We can't just leave it here. It'll die.
No, it won't. It's so beautiful, Dragonborn. Look! Trust me. Hey there. Don't be afraid. We're going to help you out, okay? We're your friends. We're going to let you out. Yeah, that was quite something, right?
Lok! Parkour!
You hurt?
never should have come here.
Have you found it? What does it say? Is she on the list? Okay, I'll follow your lead. Let's get out of here.
Well, well, well. What do we have here? Or should I say, look what the cat dragged in.
Poof!
You!
Ah, so you do remember me. I am flattered, really. But you see, Rigmore, you have been making quite a bit of a nuisance of yourself lately, haven't you? Can you even begin to realize the trouble you and your friend have caused me? Running around Skyrim, leaving a trail of dead people, you know, that sort of thing. I'm afraid, Rigmore, it seems I'm going to have to punish you all over again.
Not this time, Justicar. I am not that defenseless child anymore. You'll need more than your lash to punish me this time. Where's your Bosmer lackeys? Pity they couldn't accompany you to your death as well. I would love to show them the courtesy they showed me in kind.
Ah, the Bosmer Gangmasters, yes. I'm happy to say they're still doing very well. The last time I saw them, they were keeping a very good watch on their fields. From the top of the spikes I placed their heads on, they at least couldn't complain about the view. But alas, Rigmore, no more time to chit-chat. I don't suppose I could persuade you and your friend to come quietly now, could I? All this fighting and killing is really quite tedious for a high-ranking noble gentleman as myself. Maybe we could start again where we left off and take time to reflect on older, happier times.
Over my dead body?
So be it. Kill them both.
Don't say I didn't
Boost!
I'll kill you!
Damn you!
Come on!
Come on!
Come on! Talent wills it!
Wohl! Nagest!
Kill them, you fools! 1,000 gold coin to whoever brings me the head of the girl.
Wohl! I've had enough! Wohl!
should have come here.
Yeah, I think so. That was him. The one I told you about. Dragonborn. But the list. My mom. Okay, what's the plan? Well, I hope so. Let's move on. What? Wait.
Luke! Parkour! Nah! Damn you!
Yeah. What is it? Yeah, I'm good. Okay. Sure. What is it? Whatever. Dragonborn, this is getting scary. Yeah, we made it. Do you think that rat sold us out? The list. My mom, is she on it? Okay. She was taken to a place called Diamond Ridge Mine. Do you know where that is? Well, that's cute. Yeah, right. Look where it got us. Nearly killed. Every time I feel closer to finding her, the further away she seems to get. We're going round in circles here and that bastard turning up. I don't think I can carry on like this anymore. Trying your best to get us lost.
Don't you tell me to calm down.
Help? You're just making things worse. I'm not strong enough. I can't do this anymore. Why are you saying that? Why do you even care? Just get away from me.
If you were anyone else...
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
By Talos, you won't leave here alive.
You hurt? Yeah.
What is it?
I'm sorry,
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I think I'm ready.
Okay.
Hi, Rigmore.
Hey. Hi there, Sorella. Are you okay?
Angie is so cool. She said she will teach me everything she knows so I can be a huntress someday.
That sounds great.
Yeah, and if any bad guys come, she's going to show me how to put an arrow in their heads.
Is that so? I'm glad I'm not one of those bad guys then.
Mm-hmm.
Well met, Dragonborn. Is she all right? What has happened? You met Tylar Adriath and brought her back to me alive? Khajiit is once again thankful to the gods of his excellent choice of a guardian. This one has chosen wisely indeed. Did you find out any information on the whereabouts of Sigun? Khajiit knew, yes. But she needed courage to find her destiny. Her knowing who Tylar Adriath is would have brought fear into the equation. This one had hoped there would be no contact. Alas, Khajiit can see she has been dealt a blow deep in her heart. The last time she was like this was after the rescue. When I smuggled her out of Valenwood, she was gravely ill. I brought her the best physicians coin could buy. We nursed her back from the darkness. This one thought she was mute. She never said or uttered a single word for 6 months. Then one day, Khajiit couldn't find her anywhere. In panic, searched high and low, and there she was. In the library. She had discovered herself again. She knew what her name was, and she knew who her father was, and she had remembered what had happened to her. It's a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it? It was a cold, dark night, and had been raining for 3 days. Khajiit emissaries had been instructed to travel to Valenwood to be entertained by the Thalmor at their embassy in Haven. The Dominion had been trying to improve relations with elsewhere, to counter skooma smuggling for one. And this one was an influential emissary, based in Torval, just over the border. The party continued late into the night, the Thalmor full of themselves, with drunken arrogance. Khajiit emissaries were about to leave, when Thalmor insisted on showing a spectacle. The daughter of the Beast of Hammerfell, they kept locked in a cage in the dungeon. We felt compelled to comply. We went down into the cells, and there she was, lying very still. They had torn the flesh from her back with their whips, and blood had run in rivulets on the floor. They laughed. Oh, how they laughed. But she was just a child. Khajiit knew that he would need to rescue her, or she would surely die in that filthy cell. Her father was a renowned war chieftain during the Great War. He fought for the Empire under General Jonah. After the war, he took his Nord Brigade to Hammerfell and fought alongside the Red Guard against the Dominion. After the treaty was signed, he disbanded his men and settled in Bruma in Cyrodiil, married Sigun, and had a child. The Thalmor had him extradited and executed in Alinor for war crimes, and the child and her mother were sold into slavery. Khajiit quickly made arrangements and had everything in place, while the guards were distracted, picked the lock on the cage. This one wrapped the child in his robe, picked her up, and carried her to an awaiting caravan to rendezvous with a boat to take her to my embassy in Torval. It took a long time for her to recover. She has become very special to Khajiit. This one loves and cares for her deeply. She will need to rest for a while. Did Saithri have any information? Did you find anything on Sigun? Khajiit has heard of this place. It's not far from the border with High Rock. This one will investigate and find a place on the map. Meanwhile, I have a very special mission for you and Rigmor. Yes, this one has spoken to friends in High Place, and we all agreed to keep this whole affair top secret. Elisif will be getting extra protection. She will not be informed unless it becomes absolutely necessary. However, we must be diligent and prepare for an imminent invasion. So, you are going to help by brokering a peace deal in the event of such an event. That's exactly what I mean. Tullius and Ulfric must be persuaded to break off their civil war plans if such an event was to take place. The Order is not to be alarmed in any way, so we must use subterfuge. We must have that truce Dragonborn. If the invasion begins, the Emperor will be advised to keep his army in Cyrodiil. So the Stormcloaks and Empire troops here will need to combine forces to stop the Order's northern army group in Skyrim. Hjalmarch and Morthal will be our focus points. Stop them there, and we can throw them back into the sea. If Whiterun falls, and with Solitude and Windhelm besieged, all is lost. They will march south, join forces with the southern army group, and crush Mead's army in Cyrodiil. Tamriel will be theirs for the taking. You will need to visit Cassius Varan and Ingol Stormblade. You yourself will not be able to see Ulfric or Tullius, but these two men are their trusted advisors. You must convince them and give them these letters. Take Rigmor with you. Both of these men have fought under her father in Hammerfell. Use it. They will be expecting you, but take these Imperial uniforms for when you visit Varan. Wear them. Remember, you are both still wanted. She is strong. Don't worry, she will be fine. She thinks a lot about you. Give her time. Go, speak with these two men. This one will find a location for the Diamond Ridge mine.
I'm sorry.
Barendar.
Okay. Want me to come with you?
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready.
Something?
What is it? Hey. Hey.
Need something?
What do you want, little elf?
Hey. Hey. Hey, why are you still standing around? Get over to the east side and fix that wall.
Yes, sir. Right away.
You, has there been any news from our patrol?
No, sir. It's been over an hour. Still no sign.
By Talos, must I do everything myself around here? Hey, move that wagon over to the breach and block that hole. Hey. What is... Hey.
Speak, elf.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, watch it!
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Need something? Be careful.
So,
What's the hurry?
join the Stormcloaks.
I don't want some
Yeah?
snobby elf telling me what gods I can or cannot.
Need something?
Hey.
Okay. What is it?
Hey, what is it?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Hey, why are you still standing around? Get over to the east side and fix that wall.
Yes, sir. Right away.
You, has there been any news from our patrol?
No, sir. It's been over an hour. Still no sign.
By Talos, must I do everything myself around here? Hey, move that wagon over to the breach and block that hole.
What do you want, little elf?
Hey, watch it!
Hey.
Ho there, Scalfred. Ho there, Scalfred. Yes, the rest of Skyrim is a much alien place to this Scar. I am one of a few who venture beyond our home. I was sent by Freya to come and find you and deliver a gift. She wanted me to tell you that she appreciates all you have done, and apologizes if she seemed a bit terse when last you met. It took her some time to come to terms with the loss of Storn, her father. She wanted me to pass on this amulet of the Scar as her personal thanks. Normally this trinket is held in the highest regard, only for the shaman of the Scar. But only through your efforts are the Scar able to survive, so she felt you worthy to bear it. I am pleased. Guard it with care, and the All-Maker continue to guide you, my friend. Farewell.
Hey. Who's asking? You must be Rigmore's guardian, right? Then you... You must be Rigmore.
Hey, I'm sorry,
I served with your father in Hammerfell, child. If there's anything you need, anything, just say the word. My sword is yours to command. Hey. Yeah, a courier came by yesterday, handed me a note. It said you were coming and it was about something important, but it didn't mention why. Yeah, they've been testing us all night, probing our defenses. An Imperial charge made of breaching the East Wall just before you arrived. Not usually. Up until now it's been a phony war. Then that sly old dog Cassius Varyn decided to sit his legion on the Pales border with Whiterun. I advised Ulfric to set up a garrison here in case he tried to make a move. Yeah, we both served under Jonna in the Great War. He was in the Legion at the time. I was in the Nord Volunteer Brigade. He disappeared for a time after the treaty. Then we found and saved his sorry ass in the Brenna River in Hammerfell. Apart from the occasional skirmish, as you can see, we keep a respectful distance. For now. But recently there's been a large band of marauders and bandits causing us a problem here in Eastmarch, especially with the locals. They've been quiet lately since we set up camp here, but they've been spotted hanging around near Narzelbur. It's an orc stronghold we trade with not far to the east of here. There's some good people there. The patrol I sent out a few hours ago to check on them hasn't reported back. I was about to head up myself and search for them. Hey, would you and Rigmore like to come along? I could use some backup. Okay, let's head out. Hey. Yeah, looks like the bandits have taken the stronghold as well. They would have killed all the orcs for sure. Gods damn it! The murdering scum are not gonna get away with it this time. This far and no further. It's time for some payback.
Talos, you won't be here alive.
Die!
Die, damn you!
Talos Wilson. Damn you! Damn you! Damn you! Come on! Damn you! Damn you! Damn you! Damn you! Damn you! Talos Wilson! Damn you! Find Talos, you won't leave here alive. Talos Wilson!
Talos, you won't leave here alive.
Talos Wilson!
Wills it.
You never should have come here. Talos Wilson!
You never should have come here.
Dead! Dead!
What is it? These were good people, Guardian. I should have come sooner. Maybe then they'd still be alive. Maybe later. I need a little time to myself. Why don't you and Rigmore check the place out? See if there's anything you can use. What is it? Sure, let's head back. We can talk later. I could use a drink.
If you bring meal, you're welcome here. Ah, even if you don't, you're still welcome.
Talos will. Yeah! Ah! Ah! Come on. Fine, Talos, you won't leave your home. You're as good as dead.
In all my years, I've never seen such a thing.
It may be dead now, but where did it come from?
What is it? Hey, want a drink? Something to eat? Knock yourselves out.
Hey, that would be nice.
What is it? Hey, Rigmore. Did your father ever tell you about the war?
No, he didn't talk about it at all. I knew he had been a soldier, but I never knew anything until his arrest. The stuff I read about him in books, I didn't want to believe it. It wasn't the person I knew.
Yeah, those scumsuckers in the Imperial City changed all that. Your father was a hero, a true Nord. Our Berserk armies sometimes had them running before they even drew their swords. Of course the Altmer fought, and with courage. I respected them for that. But we were all betrayed by the Concordat. Meade sold us out, the bastard.
What was he like? My father, I mean. Really?
Like I said, a true Nord. He never broke the rules of combat. And all of that about war crimes, that was all dog crap. Character assassination that came after the war. Dreamed up by Imperial politicians with their noses buried in Thalmor backsides.
The Empire sold you out?
Hell yeah, but we weren't done with the elves. Not until they rescinded their blasphemy against Talos and restored him to his rightful place among the Nine. Ragnar had all his captains together. He said, "Tell the men they can either go home to their farms or join me in Hammerfell." Every single man, every one of them, roared and bashed their swords against their shields. Girl, that was a sight to behold. Ragnar! 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 We spent a year in Hammerfell. I believe today, true as my word, if we had not been there side by side with the Red Guard, Hammerfell would have fallen. They hated him for that. But I'm still curious about your companion, Rigmor. Let's hear your story. Why are you here? What is it? You've got to be kidding me. This is serious. Yeah, it all seems to make sense, but why should I believe all this? I'm going to look a damn fool if it's not true. Ulfric will have me crucified. What if it's another pile of lies? What if it's not true?
Ingol, it is true. It is. Please.
Enough. When the time comes, I will be honored to fight and die by your side.
No, I didn't mean...
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Speak, elf.
Hey.
The Empire sold you out?
Hell yeah, but we weren't done with the elves. Not until they rescinded their blasphemy against Talos. Restored him to his rightful place among the Nine. Ragnar had all his captains together. He said, "Tell the men they can either go home to their farms or join me in Hammerfell." Every single man, every one of them, roared and bashed their swords against their shields. Girl, that was a sight to behold. Ragnar! 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 We spent a year in Hammerfell. I believe today, true as my word, if we had not been there side by side with the Red Guard, Hammerfell would have fallen. They hated him for that. But I'm still curious about your companion, Rigmor. Let's hear your story. Why are you here? What is it? You've got to be kidding me. This is serious. Yeah, it all seems to make sense, but why should I believe all this? I'm going to look a damn fool if it's not true. Ulfric will have me crucified. What if it's another pile of lies? What if it's not true?
Ingol, it is true. It is. Please.
Enough. When the time comes, I will be honored to fight and die by your side.
No, I didn't mean...
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. Hey.
If you were anyone else...
Hey.